Welcome back to the D4 channel, and today we'll be doing a spoiler review on Season 2, Episode 3 of Visions called In the Stars. So if you haven't seen In the Stars, leave now because this is a spoiler review. Now, In the Stars is by Punkrobot Studios, which is the animation kind of looks like those old like claymation type of stuff. And to be honest, in season 2 and probably of all of Vision so far, this is probably my least favorite episode, and not because of the animation style, because I thought the animation style was just fine, but because I thought the one of the main characters, the little sister, her name is Tachina. I thought she was extremely annoying, and when me and D4 were watching this episode, we were like, Jesus, this kid is so annoying, and she's so done. She's so stupid. Her sister even calls her stupid later on in the episode. The whole premise of this episode is that they're on this planet that's overrun by the Empire. The Empire has taken over their home, their resources, and they have this special water that they can also use as paint, but the paint fades away if the stars aren't in the sky, and they need that water to, of course, survive. And Tachina uses one of their last bottles of water to freaking paint, and I'm like, oh my goodness, like that's insane. And then Colton offers her the rest of her water, and I'm like, who is the older sister? Colton's the older sister. And I was like, oh my god, this kid is going to lead to the destruction of both of them. And obviously they've been kind of scavenging to survive. Basically, most of their people or all of their people were wiped out except for them two. And in order to survive, Colton has been stealing little bits of the water that the Empire has stolen for them to survive. And here's Tachina wasting it on painting when they could be surviving. But no, she wants to paint. And then now she has to go get some more water, and Tachina wants to fight the entire Empire, even though after letting the audience know that her mom tried that before with a bunch of the rest of her people, and they got annihilated, and their mom had the Force. And this kid, from the start, she thinks she has the Force. She does not have the Force. Later on, we realize that the older sister, Colton, she is the one who has the Force. But this kid is so desperate to be the superhero her mom was, and almost gets him killed multiple times in this episode as Colton is trying to get some of the water. The kid comes into the damn Empire and alerts them that they're there, and Colton says, this stupid little girl, and they have to basically try to escape the facility. They get cornered, and then right as the Imperials are about to drop Tachina, the little sister, Colton has to use the Force to save her. And then the Imperials bring out a walker, which I think is a little bit of an extreme for two children, but they bring out the walker, and in order to escape the walker, just like how their mom tried, they reached out with the Force, or I should say Colton reached out with the Force, destroyed the giant tank of water, and flooded the base, and freed their resources and their land of this Imperial facility. All in all, I didn't really like this episode. I thought Tachina was annoying from beginning to end. Like this is a prime example of how to not make a good, compelling character. She is absolutely obnoxious. Like honestly, the whole time I was like, I would just let her drop when the Imperials dropped her. She like the sister. If I was a sister, I would have just left her because luckily it ended out well for them. But the sister, in any other scenario, this little sister could have killed both of them. But they get through it. The sky is clear, the stars are out, and the paintings are back. But this episode, not one of the best of Visions. Didn't like it because I really didn't like one of the characters who's in this episode for basically the whole time. But that's just me. Me and D4, thought this episode was all right. But you let me know what you thought of this episode in the comments below. Did you find Tachina obnoxious, or did you actually like this story? And let me know what you thought of the animation style in the comments below. And as always, like and subscribe to the D4 channel for all your Star Wars entertainment on this side of the YouTube galaxy. And as always, from the D4, may the Force be with you always.